Well, welcome.
Hello.
um, I don't know. I feel like this is pretty self-explanatory. It's basically I've made 10 questions, I believe. So there's 10 questions, and then there's gonna be 3 people for each question, and you have to pick the person who you think identifies is the answer for each question.
Oh no.
So you obviously don't know anything about this at all, and that was the idea. So
I know.
I'm interested to see what the perception is gonna be.
The only thing I can remember off the top of my head is the one character who I think you hate the most.
Perfect.
That
All
is
right, that's
it.
pretty good. That sounds like as good a time as any. All right, you ready?
Okay, sure.
All right. So
As long as there's not a timer, I'm fine.
no, you're fine. Your first one is, who here has not been stabbed?
Okay, I look at the middle character. I remember something I've heard before, so I don't think it's him.
Mm-hmm.
How am I supposed to know between the last two? The other two? Like, they've been in combat. They've probably been stabbed, but which one has been stabbed canonically?
There you go. That's the way you gotta figure it out.
I'm gonna go with the guy on the left. We'll just wing it.
Gotcha. All right. So I'm gonna save all the answers for the end, just in case
no.
this recording craps out. So
Okay.
trust me, it'll be
cool.
worth it. It'll be funny. All right. So
No.
so the person on the far left is the Trailblazer. So that's your first answer. All right. So
Okay.
now we'll move on to the second question of who amongst these 3 uses a sword, do you think?
Okay. Well, the guy in the middle looks like Dimitri from Fire Emblem, so I'm expecting him to use a sword.
Dimitri
The guy
doesn't use a sword.
Well, yeah, he doesn't use a sword, but he looks like a lord, so, like,
All right,
I'm
fair.
going to
right.
assume Fire Emblem logic.
Okay, that's fair. All right.
The guy on the right looks like evil. Or
Really?
girl,
Okay.
I can't tell.
It's a dude. It's a dude.
It is a dude. Okay,
That is a dude.
I am unfortunately terrible at determining gender, so...
Don't worry. It's not. Yeah. No. It's not. It's not what you think. That is just a dude.
The person on the left, I think that is not the other one out, because I think you just threw him in there for funsy. Just be like, yes, he uses a sword. I can hear you snickering in the background and just be like,
I'm loving the logic here. Just
I
relating to Fire Emblem as the very first thing is just like, oh yeah, this is what I signed up for today.
What else am I going to relate it to? Xenoblade.
Oh,
None of
God.
these characters look like Shulk or any of that.
Oh no.
What other logic do you want me to go off
No,
of?
you're fine. It's just funny.
I don't know, the rightmost guy. I'll just say
far
him.
All right. So his name is Argenti. So that is your second pick. Okay. Third question. Who here is not a doctor?
Is there's just multiple doctors in this game?
Yes.
Did they run out of ideas?
There are multiple characters with either A, a medical doctorate, or B, a PhD.
Okay, well that makes more sense. I thought you were just saying that there was multiple people who are just medically doctors, and I was just like, do you run out of ideas?
Maybe.
Anyway, guy on the left, I don't know, he looks like a dancer. I don't know why.
He does kind of give off like the Sadal vibe. All right, that's fair. That's fair.
I wasn't even specifically going for Fire Emblem there. I was just like, that man looks like he would be in some sort of dance show.
No, that's fair.
Like,
Get the Circus Olay going.
I don't know what kind of dance show, but he's in it. The guy on the far right feels both too obvious and also completely obvious. I'm sorry, I feel like I've seen this character be referred to as a doctor. Have I seen this character before? No. Am I positive I've seen him as a doctor? Yes.
What the flying fuck? Okay. Go off. So what you leaning towards?
Well, dancer guy on the left is like, I feel like you'd just throw him in there just for funsies. Just be like, yes, this guy totally is a doctor. Totally isn't. And then I could completely believe this because, anime characters. So who knows what characters' occupations are? Person in the middle, I feel like has to be a doctor.
Okay.
I guess I'll go with the guy on the left and say you're messing with me. We'll go with that.
Let me put that down. That's another answer recorded. We're moving on.
You didn't even tell me his name!
Sorry. His name is Veritas Ratio.
What name is that?
Don't ask me. I don't know. Who here does not have a sibling?
Why does the middle person look like the sister of the guy from the last one?
From the very last slide?
Yes, the guy who I answered, the ratio guy. She looks like she is the sister of him.
Oh, do you mean the left or the middle?
The middle. Looks like
really?
she is the sister of the left. Well, that could just be their outfit. However, they look like they could be siblings.
Okay, interesting.
I know, I now remember a little bit of context for the person on the right.
Mm-hmm.
Because I remember Shy saying something about it.
Horns.
It was not just horns, but okay.
Don't worry about it. That's a running joke around here. It's a running joke.
Anyway, person on the left looks like a literal child.
Interesting. Okay.
I mean, they also could look like me. I am very young looking.
Yeah. Imagine not having a beard. Anyway.
I can't fucking grow one.
Anyway, wow, would you look at the time? Alright, keep it going.
Middle one, like I said, looks like the sister of the guy before.
Okay.
I'm going to assume right. I know only a tiny bit of his story, and that is it. So who knows?
So right is your final answer?
I'm gonna say right. Yes, I'm gonna say the horns guy.
Yep. So that, for reference, that is Don Hung in his Imbibitor Lunae form.
Yes.
Don't worry about repeating the name, just call him Dragon Dude. Anyway.
I'll just call him Horns.
That's fair.
Now the girl on the left now looks like a sister of the girl in the middle from the last one.
These outfits are gonna have you in hell, I see.
Oh my god.
So, who here is not in the military?
Oh no. Well, guy on the right looks like the character you hate the most, correct?
They have similar hair. I'll give you that.
Okay, so it is not that character. Okay. I know a little bit about him just because I know what you hate about him from Discord.
I do despise him.
Girl in the middle, she probably is in the army or military. Not because she's wearing actual battle gear, just because that is what an anime would put somebody in the military in.
That's crazy, but not off base. That is a fair that is like a fair train of thought. Welcome to anime bullshit. Alright, anyway, keep it going.
My first thought goes to Ivy and Camilla. Just feel like,
Yeah, the moment this game adds a purple hair character, it's over for me.
I'm aware.
Hey, now.
We all are aware.
Leave me be.
Person on the left, again, looks like the sister of the person in the middle. I'm not sure if these are just, like, regional clothing or what. That could be
regional clothing.
Of course it is. Okay. I'm gonna say guy on the right.
The guy on the right.
Wait, no, he's bandaged up. Wait, hang on a second. what the hell happened to him?
Oh, that's
What
part of
happened to him?
that is part of his character design.
I see. The anime trope of just wearing bandages and
Yeah.
stuff for fun.
Genuinely, yeah. That's really what it is.
Okay, then I'll say person on the left.
Are you changing your answer?
No, actually, no. Person on the right. Person on the right.
Person on the right? Okay.
Person on the right. He wishes he was in the military. But yeah, he isn't in the military.
Person on the right, locked in. Okay.
Yes.
So, his name is Blade. Next up, who isn't a child? I will say, I know the height discrepancy looks wild. These are all around the same height. I had to take the center photo on my own instead of getting it off, like, on the internet, so it's a little wacky. Actually, wait a minute. I think I'm
What?
realizing something. Hold on.
Oh no.
Ah. Okay. I fucked up.
No.
This is actually supposed to be who here is a child.
Oh, okay. So it's the person in the middle.
I messed up, actually. That is my bad. Alright, will that be your final answer?
Well, no, because the person on the right could also be a child. If the person on the left is a child, I want to give them a therapist
That's fair.
and like quality time with the therapist.
Knife on the leg, like dress it
like, I'm sorry, but child, you need to see a therapist. Let's get you help. I'm gonna say person in the middle.
Alright.
Like I said, 99% sure that is a child.
That's fair, that's fair. So this character's name is Lynx. Who here is the smartest? There is a genuine correct answer on this, and it's not close.
Is the person on the left a robot? Person in the middle. Wait, why is she barefoot?
Don't ask. Genuinely, don't ask. I don't have time to explain.
Oh no. I'm gonna go with the right. I'm assuming the left is talking about the person behind the puppet, so I'm gonna say right, most person.
Right, most person is the smartest?
Yes.
Okay. So her name is Pela. Alright, we're getting close to the end here. So, who here is poor?
Yes, that is the nicest way to put it.
So I guess I should explain. Nobody here is really in particularly poor. It's just two of them are way more rich.
What the heck? Okay, I know the right guy is the one you hate the most.
Yep,
This does
that's
not
him.
help
I
me
hate
with
him.
This question. This does not help me with that question. How am I supposed to know which person is poor? Or
Exactly.
rich?
Are you having fun yet?
Girl on the left, she looks like she's got tech gear around her, so I'm gonna say no.
Mm-hmm.
Which leaves me with the person in the middle. I'm kind of hesitant to say that person, but I mean, because they do have gold jewelry and stuff. But I don't know. I'm gonna say that person is the.
Oh, she does.
poor
She
person.
has a golden hairpiece. I just realized that. Final answer then?
Sure.
Alright, so the middle character's name is Yu Kong. Alright, now is this the last question? Nope, we got one more after this, I believe. Who here is a doctor? Specifically of medicine.
Is the character on the left a child? Scratch that. Is also the person on the right a child? Alright, person on the left. I don't think so. For doctor. Not because they look young, just kind of. I don't know. They're like a. I'm assuming it's some sort of like dragon.
It is a dragon
person?
race, correct.
Okay. So yeah, I don't know. I feel like does like magical healing count as a doctor?
Here's the thing is that medical science and the ways people heal in this game go hand in hand. So like there will be people who have real medical knowledge but will heal in anime sort of ways.
Lovely. Okay. Well, that person looks like they did not study medicine. They're just gifted with the talent.
Okay.
Person on the right, I don't really know what to say about them. I wouldn't be surprised if they were a doctor, but I'm also not particularly thinking it. I feel like I have to go with the person in the middle. I don't know why, I just do. My reasons have gotten less and less, like, reasonable.
Man, she's hot.
No.
Good enough reason.
No.
I know what I'm about. Anyway, final answer?
Yes, we'll go with the person in the middle.
Perfect. The person in the middle is named Ron May. This should be the last question. Perfect! Who here do I simp for the hardest?
Oh man, this is gonna be hard. Shoot. I feel like I should know this. But at the same time I don't. Because the character on the left, they have red hair. And they also look like they would kill you. So like
We know what I'm about around here.
Look, I'm just saying the truth. They have red hair and they look like they could kill you.
No, that's fair, that's fair. Okay.
I believe the person in the middle is one of Shy's favorite characters. I could be wrong about that, and I could be mixing you and Shy up. But, person on the right also has red hair. The one in the middle and the one on the left, the one on the right do not particularly look like they could kill you. I would not be
funny.
I would not be surprised if they could kill me. That's not a very difficult task.
Right.
Especially since they probably have makeup. Not makeup,
no.
magic.
That was our very different things. Okay, nice cooking.
I misspoke.
You're fine. You're good.
I would not be surprised with any of these.
Mm-hmm.
Genuinely.
All right.
I have to say it's the person on the left, but I could just be falling for your bait.
All
I would
right.
not be surprised though.
Person on the left, final answer?
Yeah, sure.
All right. The person on the left's name is Himiko.
I definitely think I got that wrong now. Oh well.
This is immediately lose faith. That's so funny. All right.
Huh?
Immediately lose faith. That's so funny.
No, because I feel like I've heard you say the character you like the most.
You probably
name.
have.
I'm 90% sure, and I probably would have known it immediately, and I don't think I've ever heard that character's name, so.
Yep. All
I
right.
immediately lost faith.
You ready to go through the answers?
Sure.
All right. So, the answer for this one is, it was the middle character. Her name is Ting Yoon.
I did, mix you up with Jide. Ugh.
Ting Yoon is my favorite character. Shy actually doesn't like Ting Yoon that much. So, the doctor of medicine is actually the one on the left. Her name is Bailu.
Okay. I mean, I'm not surprised. She definitely looked like a healer.
She heals people from that little jug that she has. Who here is poor? So believe it or not, yeah, I rigged it. It was the guy on the right. It was Sampo.
Of course. Okay. Yeah.
The one on the far left is a very rich lead researcher. The one in the middle is basically the president of like an entire shipping network. So yeah, she makes bank.
Okay, but which shipping are we talking about? Because I would 100% not be surprised if it was the romantic shipping.
No, it's the normal type, you fucking idiot. God damn it, moving on. Alright, who here is the
That was
smartest?
not even meant to come out bad, it just did.
We are not doing this right now. Alright, so, the correct answer was the one on the far left. Her name is Herta. She is far and away the smartest person, and that's actually, like, that's not even an insult to these two. The one on the far right is basically a strategic, I believe it's like a strategic officer for the military. And the one in the middle is a child, but she's a very talented mechanic. Oh yeah, I should probably be telling you when you get one right. I mean, to be fair, you're not doing so hot so far, but you did actually get this one right. The one in the middle is the child. That is Lynx. She is a child. At least
Okay.
but technically, people have told me she's not a child. No, she's a child. I don't want to fucking hear it. Who here isn't in the military? You said the far right, which was correct.
Okay. So he is just the weirdo who likes to use bandages as cosplay.
Oh no, Blade is stronger than both of these two. He is incredibly deadly, but he is not in the military. He works independently with a group.
But why does he have the bandages?
Long story short, he's immortal, and anytime he feels pain is the only time he feels alive.
Oh gosh.
Yeah, he's got issues. Next.
To be fair, I could fix him. Anyway.
Okay. Oh no. Who here does not have a sibling? God damn it. Who here does not have a sibling? You were right again. It is the far right. Don Hung is an only child. At least
I'm
so
guessing
far.
I was completely incorrect with all of the people with similar clothing. They were just...
Yeah, they just exist separately. I will say, the middle character does have a sibling, and they appear on this list. I'll tell you in a second. Next, who here is not a doctor? So, you picked the far left. So, his name is Veritas Ratio. However, in-game, he is called Dr. Ratio.
Oh no.
Anyway,
I'm
moving
cringing
on.
so hard.
Alright, next. So, who here uses a sword? You said it was the far right, Argenti? The correct answer was the far left. His name is Arlen.
Oh, I went with who here doesn't use a sword.
God damn it. Alright, well. Oh well now.
That's fine. Oh well. No, the last one I was like, yes, that guy there is just there because he actually uses a sword.
Yep,
And
he uses a sword.
And he's totally there to throw me off.
Yup. And then back to the first question. Who here has not been stabbed? The correct answer was the far right. Both of the other two characters have been stabbed.
I knew about the middle one because he's the
That's how he turns
pre-form
into
of...
the dragon.
Yeah. Why were the other characters stabbed?
He tried to stop an evil dictator, and he got a fucking icicle through the chest.
Okay then.
Don't worry, he literally made it evaporate, and then he came back with the power of God. Enjoy your bullet dump for today. Yeah, so there you go. That's it. So I believe that came out to a grand total of 3 out of 10.
I mean, that's that's like
That is
about
30. That
one...
is 30%. Could have been worse.
Yes.
Yeah, that's it. All right. Thank you very much for joining. I'm going to immediately cut this recording off before my computer can fuck up. Godspeed.